Evening everyone, quick video before I go off for the day. So I'm not going to wait for people to come on, just watch the replay. Hopefully you'll get the content. Just a few tips somebody asked me this morning regards to how do you become confident when talking to prospects. This person has been like delaying or deferring talking to prospects, calling them or even engage with them on Facebook. So quick tips for me that helped me, because this is something I never used to do in the beginning. I would really struggle with talking to prospects. I would be having panic attacks even before calling people, right? So first things first, just a few tips that will hopefully help yourselves as well, like it helped the lady that messaged me this morning. So a few tips. First of all, make sure your prospects are qualified prospects, because obviously if you're talking to the wrong people, they will not value your opportunity, your business, or they would not find it value regardless. So you'll probably have them, putting the phone down on you, or just rejections. Okay, and it's okay to have informed rejections, because obviously your opportunity, your business might not be ideal for everybody, but as long as it's a qualified prospect, their rejection is a well-informed rejection. It's just not for them. Okay, so you might be able to direct them to something else that might help them. So make sure it's a qualified prospect first of all. An example of this, and I want to share my story with you, I've probably shared it before as well, is when I first came into network marketing, I put a job, it appeared to be a job kind of ad on Gumtree. I got loads and loads of numbers, contacts through that little ad. Every single body, I mean, I'm talking about a couple of hundred people here, every single body was not a prospect. They were people looking for a job. So when I told them about my MLM business opportunity, I got rejected all the way through, right? Because they weren't the right people. And they were going to reject, obviously. So make sure your prospect is a qualified prospect, and they are actively looking for a home-based business or a online business. Okay, so it's how your advertising is huge in this one. And then going into the actual conversation, couple of tips: make sure when you are talking to people, you are not getting distracted by anybody. You are in a room alone, preferably alone. No distractions at all. Your attention is completely on your prospect. No joking around with anybody else in the office or wherever. You've got to focus completely for that 10-20 minutes with that prospect. Okay, make them feel valued, make them feel heard. That is your goal. Okay, regardless of what happens in the end of that conversation, you've got to make sure you are giving it your all to that person, all your attention. And you are just working on serving that person, your prospect. Okay, that's another huge tip that will help you hopefully. Secondly, actually getting confident to pick up the phone is by you getting knowledge. Okay, if you know what you're talking about, if you've had the experience of a home-based business, and if you've understood your target audience, if you've understood the needs of your prospects, you'll be able to be in a better position to serve them. Okay, and it's a process. You're going to make mistakes in the beginning. Just let the mistakes happen, just get better as you go. But you've got to start taking action, and some knowledge will help a lot. Okay, so learn about prospecting, learn about talking to leads. If you haven't got access, I mean, there's loads of stuff on YouTube that you can have a look at. Communication is huge. Asking the right questions, and just digging deep into the people's problems. So get some knowledge, practice, and practice. You will get better. Your first few calls will probably not be the best. I remember my first actual qualified prospect call wasn't great. I was panicking. I was getting really worked up by it, but I didn't come across like I was to my prospect. I was really portraying myself. I was really confident, but I still did it. I knew it was a process. I would get better at it. I just had to keep doing it and getting better and better. Okay, so that's just a few things that will hopefully help you. Get the knowledge, and just make sure all you're doing is you're not thinking about yourself, you're not thinking about your targets or anything like that. You're just focused on your prospects' needs. Give them all your attention, and just be there to help. Okay, you'll feel so much better because you're not going to go in with a mindset that I need to sell something. You're just going to go in with a mindset that you need to serve this person, you're going to help this person. So you'll be in a different place. Okay, you'll give it your all. You will literally give it your all because you want to help people. That's in our nature, human nature. We want to help, all, you know, always. So you'll find a lot more confidence in that mindset. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you found these tips useful. Thank you, Sabda. Really appreciate you. Hi, Samaya. Thanks, blessing. Catch you all later. Have a good night and see you all later. Bye.